Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching today. Today's video is for Tuesday, July 11th. And today's topic is learning your skills better. So some things to think about today about your skills, because with coaching agents for so long, and I talked to a lot of agents that I've been talking to and coaching for decades now. And one of the things I say is, what do you feel that you are continuing to learn and get better at? Because sometimes you get to that point in real estate and sales, you think the goal and you kind of stop learning or stop growing when you just get sales and you hit those milestones. And if you're doing all right, you feel that, hey, my skills must be okay because I'm getting results, right? Just because you're getting results, it's kind of like, I'll give a comparison, like I always like to use comparisons, is that if you love to cook, if you love to bake, sometimes, people, you eat what you cook, you eat, new recipes or the same recipe you've been doing for a long time. And people say, it's good, it's good, it's good. But sometimes those chefs, those cooks at home, those amateur cooks are trying to still raise the bar. So people are still going to say they like it. Maybe they like it better. Maybe it's a different version of it. But the comparison I'm trying to make is just because you're getting to the finish line, just because you're getting the sales, doesn't mean that you could get better and continue to learn and continue to grow and continue to improve. Another comparison I could use is kind of like acting, right? There's some great actors out there, but then they're getting the parts, they're getting the awards, but some of them are still practicing. They're still growing. They're still role playing. They're still talking it out, roles with other actors. So you as a salesperson in real estate have to continue to hone your skills. Just because you're getting the results doesn't mean it can't even be even better. Even better service, better connection, better delivery, better connectivity with the people that you're networking and with talking to. So there's always room for improvement. There's always room to grow. Are you honing those skills, the communication, the network, then the building relationships, the customer service, and getting someone from prospect to closing, to getting referrals? This is a good one. I'll leave you with this topic: is honing your skills on getting referrals. So everything I've been talking about is, like, hey, I'm getting the buyers, I'm getting the sellers, I'm getting the closings. People are telling me I'm good. They're happy with my services. And sometimes it's hard to figure out if there's any more skill to learn or better communication, because you're doing well in that aspect. But in real estate, and growing in real estate and getting more business, it's all about the referrals. So this is one area that maybe you could concentrate on and getting better in your skills. And that is, everybody you talk to should be giving you referrals. Everybody that's in your database, everybody that you're following up for, everybody that you're waiting that someday they're going to be buying or selling a house, between now and then, you should be getting referrals from them, not waiting for them to give you referrals. It's not like sitting down waiting for people to refer me to other people. That's not the way to do it. Asking for referrals. When you talk to somebody, part of your prospecting is to connect with them, remind them, build a relationship with them, follow up with them in the future. But while you're communicating with them, ask for referrals. Do you know anybody else that's buying or selling that? I would love to help. I have limited amount of new clients I take in. I would love to take on someone that you refer, because I'm only by referral only. I'm not open to the public for anybody to call me. I'm only take people that refer me business, like you, a trusted person that I have networked with and connected with, or sold a house with, whatever way you connected with these people, is ask them, I want someone just like you, someone that you think I should give my time up, my services up, because you respect them and you respect me. I'm just throwing that off the top of my head and that, but the point is getting a name, at least one name or two names, phone numbers, to build your database and connect with. So imagine that you connect with somebody 4 times a year. Every quarter you're calling on them, and they give you a name or two names every single time to add into your database, to call, to follow up with through texting and emailing campaigns, and adding to your database. How big would your database be? Someone that's been in the business, I will just throw out 5 years, and talking with hundreds of people, should be doubling, tripling, or more their database every year. So if you have 10 people in your database your first year, should have 30 people, 20 more the next year. You have 30 people in your database, you should be adding 60 people, having 90 people in your database by year 3. And 90 people, let's just round that up to 100. They each give you 2 names, or make that 200 people. You should be at close to 300 people in your database the next year. So the point I'm getting at is that every year you're asking everybody for a name, not someone that that's, again, someone that's buying or selling now is great, but anybody, any name that you can trust that we may need my services. It's a direct referral from you someday in the future. That's your goal. But I am happy as your broker to help role play with you and hone in, not just right off the top of my head, a good script to use when honing your skills for asking for referrals. Not just all any of your skills, but that's one real thing that I think a lot of agents that don't succeed don't do. I've called everybody. I get that a lot from new agents. Everybody in my database, in my sphere of influence, I called them several times. Well, how about all the people they referred you to? How many people have you asked to add to that database? Who else can I call? Who else can I add to my database from you? Everybody knows at least one person. Don't let them off the phone without letting them giving you one person. And even better, not to go back in the past and why it's so much better today, everybody that you talk to has a list of everybody they know and their phone numbers in their hand when you're talking to them. I remember years ago calling people, hey, can you give me a referral? Oh, and then let me go get my address book, or I'm at work, I don't have my address book, or I can't find it. I don't know. They didn't know everybody's number in an address book in their house, or you personally, or a family address book with everybody's phone number. Now everybody carries it with them. So it's very easy for them. Hey, put me on speakerphone, look in your phone, give me someone, anybody in there. But so something to think about today, about honing your skills and always getting better, and thinking about that asking for referrals as a very important part of it. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, reach out to me, call, text, email me anytime. Happy to put you on my schedule and help you out with anything that you need. So have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.